Guys, welcome back to this absolutely beautiful mod or collection of mods, which is Banished Megamod 8. And now I'm going to try something. This fuel refinery provides fuel to here. So I want to get an industrial fuel stockpile and run it down the side of both, in the hope that that will improve the efficiency of both. I want to do the same with the sand. So that's copper there, raw materials. I want to run this down the side to the glass works, or potter. Sorry, that's clay to potter. And then I want to swing round, and here I want to take a stockpile. Let's come back a bit, and I want to run it from here all the way down to there, and from there all the way down to there. Right, good. And that, I'm hoping, will improve some of the efficiency. And the other thing I am going to do while I've got the labourers is I've got stone. I'm going to run stone road down here and down there, and that will help, I think. Okay, now I want to build houses in this area, but to do that I want to build a school. So I want to look at the town services and schools. There is a very, very nice, not Nordic school, old grammar school, which is quite splendid. Which way round does it go? Yeah, that's the way round. I mean, that looks so good. So I'm going to put that school right there near the marketplace, because the more we can get our people, come here, there we go, the more we can get our people educated, the better they will be. Now we're starting to get people dying of old age, and we do not have enough houses that are new. So I'm again going to run a little bit of stone road round there to there and along there. I just want to outline the market in stone road, and then I think I would like to come into the houses, and I want to build some really nice ones. So I'm looking at, not the captain's houses, yes, family townhouses, which are absolutely gorgeous. 1, 2, and then if we come round here, would I get one in there? I would. Have I got the room? I have. That looks very nice, doesn't it? So we've got 3 family townhouses going in. There we go. Okay, the reserve of tools is low. I've got 159 people, and I need another blacksmith and more iron. So let's just have a look and see if we can contain this. So if we come into refined resources, smithing, that's such a gorgeous building. But I think it would actually look nice that way round. So I'm going to put it that way round. So we're going to build another city blacksmith. Now I have 4 builders and 11 labourers. The other thing I would like to do is to just think a little bit about food here. I've got some druid witch huts here, which is very nice. I think I would like to put in some crop fields. So I think we'll do them backing on here. 1, 2, yeah. Yeah, let's start with this one. And we are going to do 15 by 10. Right, one crop field. And then we will do another one, which comes from here. 1, 2, 3. And that one's going to be 15 by 10. Good. And to help them, we will run down the edge. Come on. 15. 15, and then we'll put, we have nomads now. We have 25,000 food. I could take 7 nomads. Do I want to? I don't think I do on this occasion. That may come back to bite me later, guys. We'll see about that. Then down in this area, I want to collect, remove all resources from here. I want to be able to see what I'm doing, and I do want to put some stockpiles in here, and I'm going to put them on either side of this greenhouse. Like that. All right, and then I want to, all right, that's given our labourers quite a lot to do. Good, and the crop fields are being sorted out. Now, they made some honey there, I saw it. The other thing I do want to do is that sooner or later I'm going to have a food shortage. So I want to look at it's not markets, is it? It's traders. And there is a food supplier here. Yeah. And we are going to pop you right there and get a food supplier lined up for the future. All right. Good. Now, the other thing I think we do need is to look carefully at our iron production. We've got 3 out of 15 now. Let's take this down to 10. All right. 1, 2, 3. 2 of 10 there. And here, we're going to take it down to 10. Right, and we're going to put another person in there, and the iron limit is going to go up to 2,000. We don't want to hit an iron limit. Right, let's go and see this trader. Whoa, come back. Right, you are here. Right, now, so far, do I have... Yes, I do. A town arrival. Brilliant. So trade items. I have grapefruit, peas, radishes, field onions. Okay. I would like something a bit more substantial. Actually, raspberry seeds would be nice. They're 4,000. I've got 2,000 in flowers. Not sure I can afford that. I could afford lentils. Tomatoes would be good. Orange, grapefruit, leek. Leek are cheap. Let's take a leek seed, and if we put in, and yes, I know I need to buy a perfumer, 2,000 flowers. Very good tip. I can store stuff in here, by the way. We will put in 400 seaweed. This is coming from our collections. That, if I put in 40 pearls, 2,800, so I need another 200. We'll put in 200 beeswax on the beeswax. Right, trade. All right, we now have another seed. Now this family townhouse has been built. Quite nice ages there. Good. The old grammar school has been built. Right, let's put a teacher in. All right, family townhouse being built. Good, but we do have a child. City blacksmith being built. Crop field is built. You are going to do leeks. And I would like to put 2, 1, 2 in there. This crop field, I think we will do peas. Let me take out 2 builders. Herdsman has died of old age and been replaced. That's fine. We will put in 2, 1, 2. Okay. That gives us a little bit more food. We have barns in this area that could do with being upgraded, I do admit, guys. Right. Okay. We could put somebody in here. Let's not. I think I need the labourers. All right. Now, do I need... I've got the stone cutters working away somewhere. Where are our stone cutters? We have 14 out of 15 stone cutters. That's a lot. I've been using a lot of stone. I just wonder, let me just have a look at where we are on different things. We have nearly 3,000 logs, 500 stone, 6 stored iron. We have only 17 tools. So I think I've got an old-fashioned blacksmith somewhere. Yeah, you will upgrade to a large smithy. In the meantime, I would like you to build stone tools just to keep us going, please. That tool limit is going to go up. Right, okay, these are very nice. I would like to upgrade. Oh, forest has died and has been replaced, right? Okay, we're very, very low on children. Mostly because I didn't build enough houses at the right time. I have 2 hospitals, one here and one here. Much as I love this red house, I only need 1 person. We're going to stop that one. And we are actually going to demolish you. Because that's just a waste of space, time and effort. All right. We do not have a gatherer up here. Oh, the family townhouse has been built. You are a forester's lodge. Oh, look at the ages here, guys. My goodness. Wow. And you are a Celtic worktop. You're making stone tools. How nice. Good. So you, in fact, count as a blacksmith. I like that. I don't suppose I have a Celtic gatherer, do I? Somebody has died. The worker has died of old age. The fisherman drowned. And the trader's died of old age. Wonderful. I should have taken the nomads, guys. It's always as well to take the nomads when they come. What have you brought me, young man? Dear. They will take some time to get going, but they would be another source of food. But they do take time to get going. I just wonder if it's worth it at this stage of the game. I think we'll dismiss them at the moment. This family townhouse has been built. has children in it. Nice. That looks great. All right, now we had an iron smelter that was lined up but never built over here. Where are you? Sawmill, the small iron smelter here. Let's put you over here, get you built. And then I think the other thing we need to do is to think about a big iron supply. And I think that if I take out this road here, I think I would get a mine there. We are short on tools. I am always short on tools. Right, trader has died of age. There's no labour available. This will, I hope, slightly balance itself. I'm hoping so. Only that salt mine is going to be replaced. Okay. Sturgis has become a student. Roll has become an adult. Excellent. And a merchant has arrived at a trading post. No, I'm not going to buy animals at the moment. It's quite an investment and it takes time. Now, what I do need is to make sure that I have got what I need. Ores. And I think this is a good old-fashioned iron and coal mine. Right, let's have you in there. Let's build a real big mine. Okay. Gosh, look at this furnace fuel, glass, stone, homewares. They are loving that stockpile. And in here we've got all sorts of stuff. Right. Let's just have a quick look at how we're doing on production. I come up here. Right, we've got this actual lifesaver. Now we've got 100 families and 56 homes. We are way behind. We've got 22,000 food. I just want to look at our production, and I want to look at our iron. Produce 7, use 0. Produce 70, use 68. Right, we're just using everything. Tools, produce 270, used. Yes, we're behind on tools. Clothes, food is the one I'm interested in. 18 and use 20. Yes, we're behind on clothes as well, on food as well. Excellent. A real star performance from us then. All right, I think that we are going to want a bridge. We're going to want to get across here, and I would rather build it sooner rather than later. Let's get that bridge up. Good. I'm slightly covering this, and we don't have any builders. So it's a bit of a waste of time at the moment. We have a rapidly getting worse tool shortage. And the shortage is due just to people, or to people using up tools. You are doing, yeah, it's a shortage of iron. Rough tools, 1 log, 1 iron ore. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Let's do iron tools. Right. I'd rather smelt the iron and do iron tools. You are doing you're doing stone tools. Okay. Woodcutters died, fishermen's died. The dairy workers died of old age. Good grief. That's a huge amount of death. I should have taken the nomads. Is anyone living in here? No, everyone's in homes. Yeah. Farmer died, no one to replace it. That's why we have 2 in each field. And they're having a rough time without tools, I'll tell you that. There's no one in that sawmill. Nomads have arrived. I think we're going to have to take these guys. Okay, 10. Allow. We can do that. So let's see where we need them. Well, we obviously need a couple of builders. And that only gives us 4. Where have they all gone? They have filled in for people. Farmers, we need 1 more. An agave master, good heavens. Brewer. Clerics. A merchant has arrived. Let's go and have a look at this merchant. Right, you are... No, you're bringing me animals again. That's going to take a lot of time to get going. Let me have a look at you. You're bringing me animals too. They know I've got an empty coop here. But what I would like to do is to collect everything from there. I want to go and have a look at my other blacksmith. Right, you're short of tools yourself. Oh, you're the fuel refinery, sorry. Right. This one is being built. City blacksmith being built. I think I might build another one while I'm at it. You need about 4 or 5 different blacksmiths to keep you going. So why don't we look at the smithing? Yeah, let's look at another one there. Like that. That looks good. We'll have 2 city blacksmiths in this area. And we will be able to make glass eventually. Hunters died of old age and the gatherers died of old age. Right. Oh, that's the beekeepers. No, no, no. Come up here. Builders. Right, farmers are okay, but the hunters and the gatherers are low. Goodness me. And we have a tool crisis. Extraordinary, isn't it? You are the smelter. I buried you somewhere. Family townhouse. City blacksmith. Covered bridge. 2 blacksmiths. That's the small iron smelter. I would dearly love somebody in there, but you may have to wait. The mine is being built and the food supplier is being built. They're all there. It's just the labourers they need, and we only have 1 builder. So we have to be patient. But in the meantime, let's have a look at what have we got a lot of. I want to look at the inventory, and I want to sort it by quantity. We have a lot of fish, tallow, seaweed, crayfish. We have wool coats coming out of our ears. So in here, inventory, let's put in 500 wool coats. Come down to wool. Whoops, where are you? Wool coats. Let's make that 400 just for safety's sake. Good. Got that one. And then what else have we got? We've got a lot of leather. A lot of leather. We could make leather coats. We've got lumber, radishes are coming in, good. Bone meal, glass we have a lot of. Herbs we don't have that many of. No, where we're really raking it in is reeds. I'm going to put in 1,000 reeds, if I can find them. Reeds, come on. Oh, pearls. We will put in Let's put in 100 pearls. And I want reeds. Come on, it's just down here. Reeds. Honestly, I think I must be going crazy. I can't see reeds there. Right, let's just stop what we're doing for the moment. And we have a trader who's arrived up here. Yeah, you're still... There's a trade. We do not want trade animals. Do not make the mistake of buying trade animals. Right, we have one poor builder. And the fisherman's died of old age. Now this is going to give us problems if we're not careful. All right. Tool crisis is deepening. So, let me have a look at my landing point, town arrival. I want to look at the inventory by name. I want to look at the iron. So if we come down a bit, iron tools 0, iron ore 0, iron 4. This is where we have our issue. It's actually in the production of iron, because logs are fine. And these blacksmiths, I believe, let me just check, but I believe that they use, you're a fuel refinery. Yeah, I think they use logs. But they're not going to do much good if we're not making the iron. Where are my mines? Down here. Yeah, 19, that's not a lot. And that one's making 19 as well. How many stone cutters have we got? 14 of 15, right. Let us take that down to 14. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 of 10. I think that's enough making stone. Right, we've got another adult. Let me put that builder in. Right. Yeah. And if we do have iron ore, we are going to need somewhere to store it from here. So let's put in a stockpile, or and in fact we could collect, I think that's all iron ore, but we can still collect it. Let's have that out. Now we have a lot more iron somewhere over here, I think. I can't see it at the moment. It's one of these things that you see out of the, out of the corner of your eye. Let's collect the iron ore and stone from here. That's good. We've got stockpiles there. But I think also we will put in, it's early spring. I'm not saying we have the people, but if we have, it would be very good. That's 1, 2, 3. We are going to do 10 by 15. Another crop field. And you should have 2, yes. And you should have 2. If they don't have anything to do, they can go and do other things. But in the meantime, that's fairly useful. Right, and I think that up here, yeah, we need a way of people getting up there quite easily. So I think what we will do is take some stone road, yeah, straight up there. That will make life a lot easier there. And we will extend the moss road there. Just making life easier for people. Nice little houses. And we could put another one in. We should just about be able to afford that food-wise. So let's go to Colonial Charter, row houses, and they were the family townhouses, aren't they, that we're putting in? Nice. In fact, lovely. Let's just put another little house in there, and let's collect the iron from there. Let's go and look at the nomads. How many have we got? Oops. That's the roadless well. 23. That is a lot. And we are only just catching up on the tours. Let's allow that though this time. A merchant has arrived. Let's go and have a look at you. You've brought me more seeds. Let me remind myself what seeds I've got. So under trade items, leeks, peas, radishes and field onions. 1,004, 5. I could just about do a cheap seed. What could we do? We have leeks. Let's look at mushrooms. Can we afford this? So that's 1230 on the flowers. 139 on the beeswax. 69. Wow. Let's put in the 400 on the seaweed and 40 pearls. 2,169. So we can get the 200 flax in. 69. Oh, I'm overpaying. So I can take 69 of something out. Let's take that down to 130. So we're overpaying by 60. Oh. That will take us down back to 30, and then we can take that to 120. That's it, 25 trade. We now have mushroom seeds. Perfect. All right, we have the family townhouse built. Oh, look at the ages, guys. That's not good. But they have moved out from somewhere. Okay, we have 15 labourers. Now, I would like to look at how many beekeepers we've got. Farmers, we're okay on. Beekeepers, we're short. Blacksmiths, we're short. All right. Miners, we're okay there. Packers, physicians. We don't want more potters at the moment. We can sell mead, guys. That's something I hadn't considered. Dredgers were okay on. Fishermen were low. I got 5, 6, 7. Oh gosh. Yeah, we've got 6 people there. Let's go back to our fishermen. Where are our fishermen? Eight out of 8. Just keep an eye here. Keep an eye on the vendors. I think we need to look at, because here we've got 3 of 4. We don't need that. I think let's come down to 1 there. right in that marketplace. Yeah, that gives us a few more people there. But we should have another marketplace. We've got another market here. One of two. You only need one in there. Right. So one in there. What other vendors have we got? Have we got another marketplace somewhere? How extraordinary. We've got a trader. What have you brought me? You have brought me for trade. You brought me food. Yeah, you're worried about my food, aren't you? So if we put in 400 wool coats, that'll give us 6,000. So we are going to take 2,000 olives, 2,000 nectarines, and 2,000 gingerbread. Okay, trade. I'm just trading for a bit of food there. Died of old age and has been replaced. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. In the meantime, how are we getting on with this building? And that building? Oh dear. That one is almost complete. Let's go and look at this one. Right. And I think the issue is iron. So if I look at my inventory, sorting by name, going down to iron, yeah, my issue is definitely iron. Iron ore I have. So you're making tools out of stone. My goodness. Right, you can make them out of stone. You can make stone tools. Let's just do that for the time being and put one person in there, reminding myself that I need more of that. Now, this sawmill is making lumber, and I've got quite you. Right, this sawmill, you don't have anyone in, and you're making firewood. Forest have died of old. Yeah, we need someone in there. And that iron smelter. Yeah, a merchant has arrived. What have you brought me? No, I don't want to do that. I do not want trade animals. Strangely enough, our tool crisis is slightly lowering. Do we have a crisis on firewood? We don't. And we certainly don't have one on logs. Farmer died of old age. Gerald has become a student. We're getting a little bit more in balance, guys. Not a lot, but a little. We still have a bad... Oh, I want somebody in there. Yes, you've been built, haven't you? Right, we've suddenly got another labourer. You're going to make mushrooms, and we're going to put just one person in. It's not enough, but it's better than nothing. That covered bridge, that's being built. City blacksmith being built. There's something under there. The mines being built. Another townhouse. And the food supply. So these are all to be built. We've only got one builder. That's fine. We're not going to overextend ourselves, said she, hopefully. You know that I always extend myself too much. Right. But we do need, we're okay on food. Oh, look at this. Let's just collect all the iron ore from here. Good. And then I think we've got reed beds. Have we? We have down here, haven't we? And we've got a bundling shed. Whoops. Come out of there. Right. How are you doing? A lot. That's good. Yeah, this is looking lovely. Really lovely. Houses, schools, market. The herdsman died, the dredger died and has been replaced. Yes. And the tools are getting slightly better. Just slightly better. Not a lot. Right. We've got quite a lot of stone. We do have some iron and we do have... See, we've got 4 tools there. These guys can go and collect them. 2 tools, 1 tool, 0 tools. But we did get a few people with tools. Right, I think I've got orders on tools here. So we've got deer. Hang on. What have I got in there? I have nothing in there. That's a wild deer. Hang on. Where's my... What animals do I think I have? Cows and bisons. I do not have deer. That is a wild deer. You, my dear, we need to stop work there and take you out. Right. Well, you were certainly making something. Oh, that's this butcher. You need somewhere to store that, mate. I mean, leaving it on the ground is not terribly hygienic. Do we have any storage around here? A barn. I bet you'd like a little bit of storage there, wouldn't you? Just to make yourself a bit more effective. Maybe a little tiny barn. Do I like the look of that? I do not. Do I like the look of that one? Oh. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's quite fun. Let's have you. A tiny proteins barn. Oh, I could do with those for my fishermen. Old age, nomads have arrived. The question is how many? See, we're beginning to get short of food. 20 is a lot. If I deny them, I'm going to deny. I just don't want to overextend on the nomads. And you've brought me more seeds. That's nice of you, but I haven't got everything I've got planted yet. What I would like to do is to see if I can get these crop fields up and running a bit better. Oops. Right. Come out. That's it. Where are your crop fields? Here. You have, oh, look at the mushrooms. Guys, that's nice. Okay, so that stone road will continue neatly down there, and that will make life a lot easier for them. Good. And they should be able to store in there. There's nothing, onions they're storing. Okay. And is that a crop field? It is. That's peas. Oh, right. Very nice crop fields there. Just got one labourer. Student, died of old age. Just trying to get this to balance itself, guys. Just trying to get it to balance itself. Let's just get that a bit better. Okay, somebody else has died. The stonecutter was crushed by a rock. I can live without a stonecutter, actually. We've got a house being built. Stockpiles with all sorts of stuff. Are they using these? Yes, they are. Yeah, building supplies, firewood, stone, furnace, fuel. They're all things these guys might need that they can get at easily. Where is the entrance to this school? Oh, it's down the side. Right. I think. Right. Let's put your... it like that. That would look very good. There's almost a cloistered look to that, isn't there, guys? And it's not exactly the same format, but these colours meld so well. That market building is ancient. 21% full. Okay. Right, we've got one builder, no labourers. The woodcutter died and nobody is available to be a woodcutter. Okay. Does that give us a problem? It might. Under here, you are making lumber. I think you may have to make firewood. And that will replace the woodcutter. Right. Just gently playing here, guys. I'm not trying, I mean, there's so much I want to line up and do. But we do have this tool problem. And until we can solve that with mining and blacksmiths, we're not going to get there. And I've got one poor builder trying to do everything. Let's leave that. City blacksmith, that's a lot of building. So is that. Food supplies, a lot of building. That can go on hold. We can actually do that later. Let's try and concentrate on the main issues here, which is basically iron and tools. But food will become an issue, so I want to have some more options on food. I want to run beehouses down here. And I think I will, but I will put them on hold for the time being. Let's come under here. I'm very keen on these bee houses. Their shape. Come on. Oh, you. Come with me. Their shape is just wonderful. One. Let's come down a bit. Oh, not that way. Right, I've got one there. And one there, and then I'm just going to reverse that and put one there and one there. Now these I'm going to just halt for the time being along with that barn, because I don't want the builder to get involved in them or the labourers or anything at the moment. I just want them lined up. All right, one more merchant and then we'll call it a day. More seeds, dismiss. I don't have the people to do it at the moment. Right, guys. Well, we have a huge tool crisis. And I am keeping going on nomads, which is not ideal. The food is actually holding up. mostly because I haven't built too many houses, and you are a departing merchant. But I think, guys, that we will leave it at that for today. I hope you're enjoying this. It's a tricky mod, mega mod, a tricky, massive mod version. But I do hope that you will stay with this series, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye bye, guys.